What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fish Vibes TV. Today we are doing a fishing Temu challenge. Right now, Temu has a deal that if you are new to Temu, you get 5 free items to pick from. So that's what I did, and we're gonna go over what I got and fish with these items right from Temu. So the first thing I got is a bait caster. I haven't tried it yet. There's no line on it, so I still have to do that, but it looks pretty cool. I like the colorway. I like the green and the gold and the black. So that looks really nice. I'm pretty interested to see how it works. So it's a 7-5-1 ratio. Once we get some line on this, it'll be ready to go. If I think any of this stuff is like actually good quality, I'm going to give it away. All you have to do to enter is the usual stuff, like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I will pick someone to give this stuff away to. So next up, I got a whole rod. Came in this nice little packaging, which is actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty nice. The crocodile. It actually looks pretty sick. I think it's gonna go really nice with the green bait caster. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this thing does. I'm very interested to see. And then we got the reel. I mean, it looks pretty good. The gray down here kind of doesn't really go with it, but I don't know. White usually goes with anything. I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll see how it is. And then third thing I got is a whole box of Whopper Ploppers, little mini, tiny Whopper Ploppers. We're gonna be throwing these around today, see how they do. The other two things I got are pretty unrelated to fishing. I got a safe, because I just needed one for, you know. The other thing were like string lights. I really like stuff like that. I don't know why. I like candles and I like string lights. Like I said, this is all literally just free. I don't even remember if I paid for shipping or not. I don't think I did. If you're new and you use the link down in the description, you get 5 free items to pick from. And I don't remember if shipping's free, but it might be. And like I said, if this stuff is actually good quality, because I never used anything from Temu, fishing wise, if it's good quality, I will give it away to somebody. So we're gonna get to it. I have a pond in mind. I'm not fishing with Vince today, so the chances of me catching fish are pretty much 0, but there's always a chance. So let's get it. All right, so we have the entire box of Whopper Ploppers. We have like an orange. I'm not gonna go throw the colors, but we have a black one, which I do like throwing. I think that's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna throw in the black one first. There it is. I don't know if it's zooming in, but this is the black one. It's nice and cloudy, so the black should stand out. Usually this pond has a lot of grass, but since it's fall now, there really isn't any at all, which is really good. All right. Historically, the Whopper Plopper does pretty good in here, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. But I think this is real dialed in first before we do anything. Backlash as expected right away. It looked like it was a good cast at first. All right, let's try that out. That's a better cast. All right, well, that was a good cast. I think we're good. I'm going to walk down that way and see what we can do. I don't think I put enough line on. To be honest, this Whopper Plopper isn't bad at all. Ooh, definitely didn't put enough line on. That sucks. That really sucks. The reel actually casts really nice, and the pole feels good. I'm actually shocked. I can't believe it feels this good. I'm just worried I'm gonna cast the entire line off my pole. I bet you they're over there. That's my guess. Over there, across where it kind of gets narrow, and then over in this little corner over here. I saved the snappy turtle on the way in from getting run over by an 18-wheeler. So that was a plus of the day. Oh, no, I had one. I had one. Oh, dude. Oh, I had one, man. He fucking hammered that. I had one, and then I cast my entire line off my reel. That is the worst thing ever. Oh my God. I don't even see my line anywhere. Plus this black braid, I'll never be able to see it in the motor. All right, well, we're gonna have to resume this tomorrow because I don't have a lot of time to fish. So I'm gonna put more braid on my pole so I have enough to really cast far. And yeah. All right, well, it is the next day. Unfortunately, it is freezing out. It's like 50 degrees and windy. My hands are cold already. I have a new Whopper Plopper on, but I don't know how this is gonna do. I don't really have a lot of hope that this is gonna catch something in these conditions. Usually they're a good summertime bait when it's warm out, sun starts to go down, you throw this around, but you never know, and I do have other things in mind if this doesn't work out. Yesterday I lost that fish right over here, but I have a feeling if I throw out a Senko in the middle of this lake or this little pond, we should get a few bites on it. Like I said, it is cold and it's fall now, so the bite's gonna be a little bit slower and harder to get, but you never know. I should tell you now, honestly, I think even if I don't catch a fish this video, I think I'm gonna put it out because I do want to give this rod and reel away. Also have some brand new Beyond braid, their new color. It's purple braid, it's really cool. You guys can see that, really cool color. So if you guys get this pole, you will also get this pole lined with the new Beyond braid, which I like a lot. It kind of looks cool with the green and the white. It's like a real Halloween vibe to it. I'm very impressed with this reel. I'm so used to my SLX DC, and I kind of never like wanted to go back to a reel without a chip in it because I love it so much. But this reel is actually really smooth. And this is like a light whopper plopper too. It's not heavy, so I'm pretty impressed. I like it a lot. I just don't think these fish are gonna be up in the shallow water. I'm also gonna be giving away the remaining whopper ploppers I have. We lost one I was using yesterday, but I think there's still 3 or 4 more, so I'll give those away as well, because they're pretty good. I like them. They move pretty good in the water. All right, I think I'm gonna switch it up to a Senko and just bomb it out into the middle of this little pond here. Hopefully that will get us a bite, because this is the worst time of the year when the bite starts to slow down and I have nothing to do. Striper are running, but I have to make time to go do that. All right, going with this brown Senko, weightless. So hopefully we can get a bite here. 1 fish, that's all I want. That'd be awesome. It is cold, oh my God. I think I'm getting just older now, because like this is the first year that like I thought like 50, 55 was cold. And it's very upsetting if that's the case. Maybe I'm just not used to it because it just started to get cold. But I don't remember 55 or 50 degrees ever being like really cold. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get away from this side and we're gonna go to the sunny side, where hopefully the sun has been beating down on that area of the pond the entire day. Actually, the sun has not been out at all today. It just came out. But either way, maybe there's fish hanging out over there. So we're gonna go try that spot. Take a quick stop right here before we get on the other side. This is a nice little open area. In the past, never really catch anything out of here, but maybe today we will. I don't know. For whatever reason, this spot has never been good, or this area of this pond has never been good. But also this pond had like dinks all day long in it for years. And the last 2 years I've been catching, not just me actually, other people that fish this. Other people I know who fish here have been catching like 4-pound bass out of here, which is really weird because I don't know how it went from like all just dinks to just consistently big fish. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. Nope, we got one. We got a freaking fish. No way. No way. I literally just bird's nested 2. That's the only reason I caught this probably. And look at this little dude. Oh my God, okay. Oh, we got one. Oh my gosh, no freaking way on the Temu pole. That felt like a giant fish, honestly. I don't know why. Everyone relax. Oh my God, I'm so happy. All right, here is our little Temu fish. This little guy. I was just talking about how there's big fish in here, and this so happens just to be a little dink that we all know and love so much. I literally don't care. This is my favorite fish ever. I say it almost every video, but this guy just saved this video from me feeling like a total failure and not catching a fish. So now I can make this video and give you guys this pole. Not a bad little bass right there. I'll take him every single day. Thanks, buddy. Let's get him back in the water. I'm sure he's freezing. I literally bird's nested. Was getting it out. The line got stuck in this friggin' bush here, so I was freaking out. And then I got it all, you know, figured out. And then I felt a tug, and this little guy came and ate it. So, oh, see you later, buddy. Thank you. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Oh, that is like the best fish I ever caught, I think. I'm so happy. So small, but I don't care. I'm so happy, because we probably will not catch another fish. And I knew that they'd be in the middle, because I think it gets really deep right in front of me. But like, you know, in spring, that way, where it gets shallow and it's kind of like turns into a creek, oh, damn! I had another one. What was I saying? Oh, when, you know, when the fish start to spawn in the spring and it starts to get warm out, the shallow areas are where you want to hit, because they're up shallow. But in the winter, for whatever reason, the water is warmer, deeper. So they're deeper. All right, guys, well, that is going to be it. We only caught 1 fish. I'm so happy we caught that 1 fish, because like I said, I would have felt horrible if we didn't catch anything today. So I'm really happy that I get to make this video, put it out, and give away this pole and the reel and the whopper plopper lures to one of you guys. It's been a while since we did giveaway, and one of my biggest goals of starting Fishy Vibes and hopefully gaining popularity and monetization, where I could not only make money for, you know, myself and have financial freedom, but also be able to give back to those who supported me and helped me get to that point. I'm not not at that point yet. Hopefully one day. But the fact that we do have 20,000 subscribers on YouTube and our following on TikTok, it's pretty awesome. And I feel like just giving this setup to someone who wants it is pretty sweet. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you stuck with me to the end of this video, even though we caught no fish, I really appreciate it. And I hope whoever wins this poll gets to enjoy it. Like I said, it's not bad at all. I actually do like it. One more thing, there is a link down below for Temu's website. And if you follow that link and use my code, if you're a new Temu member, you get to pick 5 free items. So it's pretty sweet. You can pick whatever you want, really. You know, you can get a bunch of things on Temu. I appreciate every single one of you who watches our videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Fish Vibes TV.